Hello, and welcome to another MCO market update on AVAX. The Avalanche AVAX chart is currently trying to recover. We only have a three-wave move to the upside, but the price reached a target there. You know, the $15.10 level we discussed in previous updates was reached. 100% extension, a typical target. It was a typical target that the price reacted to. And the price is now trying to break above this previous swing high from early in April. This is also where our signal line was positioned. I can remove that now. It's broken. That indicates the price is trying to push higher. The question is, are we really getting a five-wave move up? For now, the pattern from the low, from the April low, looks like a three-wave move to the upside only. Wave 1, Wave 2, Wave 3. Ideally, I'd like to see a 4-5 pattern for a clearer 5-wave move in Wave A. That would give us some clarity that in the subsequent pullback, the market plans to form a higher low, from where we could then track a C-wave rally to the upside into the resistance area, which could complete a larger 3-wave move and might even offer a short-term short trade opportunity in a third wave to the downside. Now, I know a lot of people are trying to short structures when the upside momentum is still ongoing. I can't give you financial advice, but I would suggest that this is not a great idea because upside momentum in crypto can be quite aggressive, especially because there is a risk we're still in a bull market. Not risk from a short trading point of view. There is a risk we're still in a bull market. So it can make sense if, when we have a full ABC pattern to the upside, we're in resistance to wait for the first 5-wave move to the downside, for example, yeah, or the first break of micro support. But as long as the micro, if on the micro level the momentum is still up, it can make sense to wait before entering short trades. Or you might get burned, right? What you want to have is a clear level where you can set a stop loss, and that typically happens when after an ABC structure to the upside is completed, you're waiting for the first micro 5-wave move down, followed by a corrective rally. Then you can set stop here, because if you just short into the red resistance zone while the price is still pushing higher, well, let's imagine the C wave goes higher, maybe even breaks slightly above resistance. That's not an invalidation point, and then it comes down. Then you might be stopped out if you set the stop up here. So it can make sense to really wait for a localized, break of support then or so. But we're not there yet. For now, the focus is on higher prices. While I'm watching if the market can give us a 5-wave move up in Wave A. Reminder, A waves can also be 3-wave movements. Yeah, they actually very often are. But because across the sector I'm tracking potential micro 5-wave movements to the upside, I'm also labeling it here as primary count. However, the condition is that the market is holding above the $17.54 level. That's very, very important. The 61.8 retracement. This is important, this $17.54 level, because it's the golden ratio level. Any wave 4 should hold above that level. Any break below means that either we get a new low or the A wave form the 3-wave move, but then it would be less clearly bullish. For now, tracking an ongoing 5-wave move up, and we are on our way, and I can go to the smaller time frame, potentially even 1 hour time frame. We could be currently working on an internal wave 4. Okay, so adding some levels here, not levels, but see, we had a 3-wave move up in wave A, B, and this could now be a C wave to the downside. That's what I'm tracking right now. And it might take us into this support zone, which starts at $18.81. Then any break above this B wave high at $20.51 could be an indication the 5th wave up has started. That's the update about AVAX. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.